Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we have another album reaction, Cinema by the Marías. I am getting onto this album because, unfortunately, I did not record my reaction to Submarine. I listened to it probably like the first or second week of December because I had heard things about it and wanted to listen to it just in case it got added to any of my year-end lists. And it definitely did, and I really love that album. And I'm pissed. If there's one album that I could take back that I listened to last year that I didn't have a reaction for, that is definitely one of them. I'll tell you that. I'm still pissed about it. So they have one other album. I'm going back to that, and we're going to do a reaction to that today. I'm expecting a lot of stuff that I like. Before we get into the reaction, I do rank every single song that I listen to on this channel. The ranking system goes as follows. Top of the scale is playlist. What that means, it will be added to a community playlist that you can find linked in the description on Apple Music or Spotify. It's that good that I add it to a playlist that I repeatedly listen to. Next up on the scale is great, then good, then mid, then I'm not feeling it. Not expecting anything too low on this, but at the same time, I don't know if this has the same type of sound, so I guess we'll see. Alright, on to track number 1, Just a Feeling. I do see that this is purely an instrumental. Alright. This is fucking gorgeous. I hope the whole album has this feel. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Jesus. All right. Okay, I just got a glimpse of the start of that next song. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna disregard that. For the first track, we're gonna go great just because it is, it's a little bit of an instrumental. Honestly, I was contemplating actually going playlist because that was gorgeous, but I'm gonna hold back on that. I feel like I'm being a little too much of a fangirl if I'm giving that playlist off rip. Just a solid intro, just some gorgeous strings. All right, on to track number 2, Calling You Back.
I'm living the past. Look at the videos. I'ma give you the wheel. What do you wanna know?
What the fuck?
Don't wanna be alone. 'Cause mama told me keep it real. I can do anything. I'ma give you the world. Spin it and live it.
Oh my god.
When I wake up, tell me it's a song.
They didn't even give me time to breathe.
I'll see you in the morning.
Instant straight in the chorus, and it's the craziest shit ever. What the fuck? Alright, I like that. I mean, bro. What the fuck? Who the fuck let them craft this melody? What the fuck, man? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, hold on. Nah, I fuck with this. They bring in the instrumental for the second half of the chorus here? Yep. Dude, cause like the instrumental obviously is doing a lot for the chorus, but This melody is insane. That's the second track. I gotta listen to like 11 more songs after that. Did they get better? I find that hard to believe. That's playlist. That is like, if I listen to that a few more times, it deadass might be my favorite song from them. And like I said, I really fuck with Submarine and basically all the songs on there. That shit was insane. Oh my god. The melody on the chorus. The instrumental went insane. I said a lot while during listening to it, so I'm not even gonna yap. That's playlist. That was fucking unreal. Okay, moving on to track number 3, Hush. This is one of the top played ones on Apple Music. So sometimes they cap on that though.
Don't act so special. What I do, get about it. Got you running in circles, I know. Get your paws off my Dolce cologne. Forget about it.
Okay, I can see why this is one of the more played ones.
Don't think you've made it under my skin.
I'm pretty sure they're like opening for Billie Eilish on her tour.
Don't talk so much.
At least I think that's what I've heard.
Tongue is burning.
I'm hearing a lot of Billie Eilish in this song.
Forget about it. Got you running in
Hold on.
circles, I know.
We're expanding upon the instrumental here.
Paws off my Dolce cologne. Don't act so special.
Okay. that bridge wasn't really my favorite thing in the world.
Forget about it. Got you running
Great chorus though, of course.
circles, I know. Get your paws off my Dolce cologne.
Well, I think I'm gonna settle on great for that one. And really it's just because of the bridge. It just really, I don't know. It felt a little like it was I don't know. Like the song gives a certain vibe and the bridge really kind of like dove into that, and it was just not something that I thought sounded all that great. Like I was saying, that song sounded like so Billie Eilish to me. Like more so than any song I've heard from them. That was like, I mean, this came out in 2021. When the fuck did was that 2019? Hold on. Yeah. When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? That came out in 2019. It sounds like a song that would literally be on that album. That's what it sounds like to me. I still liked it. And, you know, I'm definitely going to listen to this album a few more times, and that is one that could definitely creep up into the playlist. I liked it enough that it could be playlist, but the bridge just brought it down a little bit for me. All right, on to track number 4, All I Really Want Is You. All
Don't
right.
see the light inside my head now. I need to
The instrumental at
see
first
you
sounded like
in the window,
Drama by Roy Woods.
in a whisper.
It still kind of does.
All I really want is you.
Now it doesn't,
What
but
would you do?
this is really good.
Laying in the rain with you. What would you do?
The guitar?
Sleeping outside the moon. I don't know when to come out for air now. You take my hand.
This sounds like something that could be on Submarine.
way out. And we're escaping through the window. What would you do? Laying in the rain with you.
Another really good
Little love.
melody on the chorus.
All I really want is you.
Oh my god.
What would you do?
This is fucking good, man. This is fucking good.
Middle of June, all I really want is you. What would you
Okay.
do? Sleeping outside the moon,
I like this way of bringing the beat back
tripping
in.
with you. All I really want is you.
Man,
What would you do?
this is up there, dude. This is up there. Man, her voice is fucking special, isn't it? Jesus Lord. That is a playlist. That was like, I feel like any sort of song within that specific vibe, they refuse to miss on. Every single one is fire. And it's not even close. Gorgeous vocals. I love the guitar. Bringing the kicks at the end. Phenomenal. Just overall, I mean, just such an atmosphere out of the instrumental that, like I said, I felt like that could have literally been on Submarine. It fit that sort of that vibe as well. So another banger. That's playlist. Let's keep it moving. All right, the title for track 5 is in Spanish, and I'm not going to embarrass myself, so I'm not saying it, but it is an instrumental. All right. Some brass. Okay. That was cute. We're just gonna keep it pushing. It sounded great. I'm not even gonna rank it. If I had rank it, great. Just I don't know, throw it up there. It sounded great. All right, on to track number 6, Little by Little. Okay, she's speaking Spanish on the verse.
Y como estás, me enredo en tus sesos. I wanna make you feel alright. I wanna do it right this time. No matter what the hell I say, it don't mean that I don't wanna stay.
Okay. That was interesting. Pre-chorus is fire. Damn. The only thing that's gonna drag this down for me is the Spanish verses, just because I don't understand it.
Vamos a quedarnos en tu cielo, amor. I wanna make you feel alright. I wanna do it right this time. No matter what the hell I say.
I feel like regardless of, you know, not even thinking about the lyrics, she could say anything and it's gonna sound gorgeous. It really is. Okay, we're gonna put that at great. Again, one that I really like. Love the pre-chorus. Awesome instrumental as always. And I mean, I said it, like, she could be spewing nonsense and it's gonna sound gorgeous. She might have one of my favorite voices right now. Maria might have one of my favorite voices. It's like, if I'm thinking, I don't know if I could really put her in my top 5 of singing voices that I enjoy, because there's just so many. But she's definitely moving up there from what I've been hearing. I mean, this shit is insane. But I talked about this in the Caliucci's video I did just a couple weeks ago. She has, I think, 2 songs maybe on there that are like fully in Spanish. And this one obviously had Spanish verses. And those are just like things that I can't really fully get behind because I can't understand it. And one thing, even if the lyrics aren't good, I just love to be able to understand them. That is one thing that I'm heavy on. And just not being able to understand it drags it down for me. But that's literally just my own personal fucking dumbass mind that can't comprehend two languages. Either way, still a great song, but I just can't put it in playlist because it's just not something I'm gonna constantly listen to. Okay, on to track number 7, Heavy. This is also one of the top played on Apple Music. Alright, already just fucking crazy bass. I feel like the chorus has to go insane if this is going to be one of the more played ones. Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought the chorus was going to be a little more insane. Let me know if Apple Music is tweaking, saying that this is one of the more played ones. Because this is surprising me. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh my god. Anytime they bring in this fucking guitar, this is like a super 80s sounding guitar right now. I'm only hearing it in my right ear though. Whatever that is in my right ear, I love that. I love that guitar sound. Okay, never mind. Now I see. Hold on, I see now. I see the vision. I see the vision. This verse is insane. I 100% see the vision now. I'm a fucking idiot. See, that's French. I know French partially. Do I know what that said? Not off the top of my head. I don't know who's here. I just read that on Genius. I'm still hooked on this guitar sound that's in my right ear. I don't know if it's in the left and I just can't hear it or what. I am 100% playlisting that now. Dude, that second verse started. I did not understand the hype after hearing the first verse and the chorus. I was like, what is going on here? I'm like, is Apple Music capping? Second verse started, instrumental changed, and it was just, oh my god, that was insane. That was the second half of that song. I don't even know, it might have been more than half the song, probably. Absolutely insane. That was unreal. It's playlist. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. Alright, on to track number 8. This one is also a Spanish title that I'm not going to embarrass myself for reading, but it is actually a song. I know for a fact I'm not going to have much to say about this, because I'm not going to be able to understand it. Dude, Caliuchis did this shit too. They did. Oh my god. This is the most Spanish sounding song I've ever heard. Yeah, dude. Okay. It's the drums every time. It's the drums every time that just makes it. It's so Latin American type deal. Instrumental's a banger though. Like I gotta give it to him. Like it's very Spanish sounding with the drum pattern, but I gotta commend the drum sound choices. Like it's very good. Yeah, don't take this one to heart. I'm gonna give it good because you know I still enjoyed listening to it, but it's not something I'm gonna go back to just purely off the explanation I've given a billion times at this point. It's repetitive. I'm gonna quit saying it. It's in Spanish. All right, moving on to track number 9, "Spin Me Around." Hold the phone. Hold up. Let me lock in.
Daisy, you got me slipping, acting lazy. 'Cause I know what you're thinking about. Baby, let you spin me around.
They do this type of thing in so many songs with this like real huge sub bass that just gives such a crazy feel to the song. It makes it sound huge. I think I use huge twice there. I think you might get what I'm saying. Yeah, this is my speed. There's a song on Submarine that this sounds like, and I can't pinpoint it. But this guitar sound is amazing. What the fuck? This one's got the fucking juice. This one's got the juice, man. Yeah, that's playlist. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say with whatever the fuck the sub bass is that is just like fucking roaring in the back of like half their tracks. But it gives such an insane feel to all of them, and I'm not tired of it whatsoever. But that was a crazy vibe. All right, on to track number 10, "The Mice Inside This Room." Okay. This could go anywhere. That kick is so punchy. There for a second. Oh my god. I don't think this melody's all that great, but it's, you know. I feel like the instrumental's doing a little carrying right now. This shit is so interesting. Like now we got strings in it. Okay. Dude, I mean, this is just fucking... This is low-key lobotomy music. What the fuck? This is very eerie. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Holy shit. Hold on. I saw there was 40 seconds left. I didn't think it was going this way. All right. That's an interesting one. That is the most that is the weirdest song. That is the weirdest Maria song I've heard. I would assume the rest of this album does not get that weird. Huh. I wasn't crazy about the melody on the chorus, but everything else is so strong and so weird and interesting. I'm gonna playlist it. I'm gonna playlist it. I don't know how long it's gonna last in the playlist because it might get to a point where I hear it a few times and I'm like, my brain just can't handle this right now. But I'm gonna playlist it. That was so fucking weird and still amazing. Okay, moving on to track number 11, To Say Hello.
You, I messed up. I called to say hello.
Alright. We're easing in an instrumental.
See you when it's cold. I know why, 'cause I belong in here. I said it, I'll never
Yeah.
get it. 'Cause I belong in here. Wait a minute, let me finish. I'll admit it. Yeah.
Oh my, whoa. Whatever the fuck they just did with the kicks there. I don't know if I'm hearing it quite right, but on the chorus there, the snare was like, it sounded layered with multiple sounds, and I really liked how it sounded. Yeah, it's like two different sounds. That's nice. Another really good chorus. Okay, Spanish verse? Or is this the bridge? This is the bridge. Dead. Oh my god, the strings. I mean, they're just on fucking fire. I don't even know what to say anymore. That's playlist. Just godlike instrumental. Fucking flawless. That was... Jesus. Alright, on to track number 12, Fog as a Bullet. Whatever the fuck that means. I also see that it is another fully Spanish song. But we're giving it a listen, of course. Well, sorry I went non-verbal there for a second, but I know this video is making me look like a dickhead. I know I had this like whole, not rant, but like this whole explanation for why like I'm not the biggest fan of like fully Spanish songs or like any language that I don't fully understand, I wouldn't normally rank it high. I genuinely am putting that playlist. That was like, I like the, what's the expression, this is music to my ears. I know this is literally music to my ears, but that's what that song felt like. Like, that was just fucking gorgeous. And the entire time I was reading here, like about the song, and I was mind blown that the first sentence I read was, well, that song came about because of the death of Kobe Bryant. After, like, the fact that I started listening to the song and that was the first sentence I read blew my mind right away. But then, like, reading the explanation here of her saying, talking about, like, fog in the hills in LA and how it's beautiful, and then hearing 2 days later that Kobe Bryant and his daughter passed away because of the fog, and then her saying, wow, something that just 2 days ago I found so beautiful can cause so much destruction. Like, that whole thing, I don't know what she's saying. I wish I need to look up, like, a translation to see exactly what she's saying in the song. But, like, just reading that and having it playing as I'm reading that just gave a whole different feeling to it. Wow, that's playlist. That might be the first and only fully Spanish song on this channel that I will give a playlist. That was fucking insane. All right, on to the final track, track 13, Talk to Her. I see that this is like a bunch of spoken word. I like the piano now. Oh, okay.
The musky air that fills our rows permeates even through the ash-infested vents from the fires, eating away at the barks of trees like this moment, eating away at the last dose of happiness lingering on the dust of our bones.
Jesus.
I clenched my body and pretended I was an embryo in my mother's womb. It was the only source of warmth and comfort that could sing me to sleep. I sometimes imagine myself being reincarnated as one and jumping over these low wire fences to freedom, bringing me back to their living painting, a life to look at as they wash the dishes, smeared with my mother's milk that they stole from me. It's raining, finally.
This is like...
And the van is slowly drifting into the other lane. They come to me when everyone is synced in their levels of happy, which doesn't happen often. So when it does, it's nice. I wonder if we'll look back and think that these miles of cornfields, these anguished breaths, these forced smiles, these moments when we're gone, the momentary calms, and the thousands of little bugs pressed against our windshield, we're all worth it.
Damn. Nah, this is how you outro an album. God. Okay, what the fuck? Nah, that was kind of fucking insane. I think stuff like that is we're kind of missing that in recent music. I know this is 2021, so it is a little bit ago, but I am so tempted to put that playlist. I'm so tempted. I'm gonna put it great, but I'm so tempted. That reminds me a lot of, if any of you listening have ever heard the album Camp by Childish Gambino, the last track on there is similar, but it's flipped, where kind of the spoken word story is the very end of the track, and there's actual like a song at the start. This one was flipped, and it reminded me a whole lot of that, because I really like that song. I believe it's called That Power. Really love that song and the story at the end of it. But no, this was an interesting listen. That I'm sticking with great, but I'm so tempted to put playlist, because that instrumental did go crazy to end that out. Man, what an album. That was damn good. I still prefer Submarine. I can say that confidently. And I went into this not expecting it to be as good as Submarine. It's just, to me, a lot of artists and bands, you expect some evolution. And especially when you listen to an album, if you really like an artist, the first album that you experience from them is usually gonna be your favorite. I feel like that's just, because the thing is, I can't even call it nostalgia, because I listened to it like a fucking month ago. But I don't know, you kind of feel attached to it because it's the first thing that you've listened to from them. I'm kind of that way with Caroline Polachek. Her first album, Pang, I like more than her second one. But her second one is even more critically acclaimed, and a lot more people seem to like that one. I'm still a Pang believer, but I could probably rattle off multiple artists where the first album I heard from them is my favorite. So I didn't expect this one to beat out Submarine, but this was still a great experience. I know Submarine just came out, but I'm excited for whatever's next, if there is something next, because I know Submarine barely even got made. We'll see. But phenomenal album, really enjoyed it. If you made it this far in the video, you are either a massive fan of the Marías, or you've enjoyed this video, or both. If so, please leave a like, subscribe, maybe leave a comment, let me know what you think about this album. What are your favorite songs? Do you think I'm tweaking on any of it? Just let me know in the comments. Join the Discord if you want to talk about anything. We have multiple sections on our Discord for this specific channel and just music in general. And I've got nothing else to say. Be on the lookout for more videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one.